So Doug Ford, apparently his poll numbers since giving the land back to the Greenbelt and keeping the band back together, so to speak, his poll numbers have gone up. He was at 34% in the polls. He moved up 6 percentage points after giving land back to the Greenbelt. This came out yesterday in a poll. I'm a little surprised by this, Mayor. Does that surprise you?
Well, I think people like it when our politicians sort of admit something.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Anything. And this was, I think, it's being investigated at the moment, so I'm not going to get into that part of it. But there were some mistruths, some mistrusts going on in terms of the people and their politicians, and the people spoke up, and things were changed. So I think in general, that process, when you see it happening, I'm not saying it should have happened in the beginning, it shouldn't have given room for that to happen, but when that kind of process does happen, I think the people say, okay, good, yeah, it worked. Like my democratic voice worked. And so that might rub off a little bit on the party in power.
It does speak to the issue, though. Like, it's like to have that kind of shift that quickly with one swooping move in front of a Margaritaville, saying, I am giving back. That happened.
Location.
That happened.
Yeah.
It worked so well. But it did speak to this. Sometimes it's not as simple as the specific thing. Mm-hmm. In this issue, this poll tells me it was. It was strictly the land. It was a lot of people engaged in politics in and around the Greenbelt who didn't like it. And again, we have a long road to go on this
it's
story.
Early, yeah.
Long road to go. But
it was a bump.
I'm sure the provincial Conservatives are not unhappy to see that. And listen, maybe saying sorry can pay off once in a while. Who knows?
Are you inspired?
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But maybe one day.